Hey guys, welcome to our channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about what is agentic AI and also MCP Model Context Protocol introduced by Anthropic. In this video, I'm going to show you a demo how different agents talk to each other with the help of MCP. Let's dive in. I have mentioned two different terms. One is agentic AI and also model context protocol. Let's see one by one. What is agentic AI? What is agentic AI? Agentic AI is an AI that acts on your behalf. So it's not just responding to your prompts like ChatGPT, but also gets the things done for you. For example, searching the web or reading the files or writing to your computer. So think of it as a digital assistant that gets the stuff done for you. What is MCP? MCP is nothing but Model Context Protocol, which is like giving your AI a suite of tools so that it can perform its actions. For example, searching the web or reading the files right into your computer or looking for real-time weather conditions, etc. Right? Simply put, MCP acts as a bridge between the AI and the real-world tools. So this is our official page for MCP. You can see a basic intro on MCP, which is an open protocol, and you can link that to USB-C port for applications, AI applications, and it provides a standardized way to connect AI models to different data sources and tools. It helps to build agents and complex workflows on top of LLMs. So this is basically a general architecture of MCP, and we can host it with MCP client. And we have different MCP protocols for different servers. And one is connected to local data source, and another is, for example, MCP server C is connected to a web API, which is a remote data source, remote service. So this is the basic components of MCP. So you have programs like Claude Desktop or IDEs or AI tools that want access to data through MCP, and MCP clients or the protocol clients that maintain one-to-one connections with the servers. And there is MCP servers, which is a lightweight program that expose specific capabilities through the MCP. So local data sources, which is your files, databases, your local files and databases and services that MCP servers can securely access. And there is remote services, external systems available over the internet through APIs that MCP can connect to. So I'm going to build a MCP application. Let's see what are the libraries we need to build the systems and a couple of agents that we can build with the help of MCP. Instead of pip for this demo, I'm going to use UV, which is a new Python package manager getting popular in AI developments. And this can install a lot of libraries faster than pip. Let's see. So to install UV, you can install directly from the website. I will put the link in the description. Once you go to this page, you will see a list of packages that you can download for. So you need to look at your specific platform, and I have downloaded this. So these are the available contents you need to extract. So you need to create a .cargo folder, and inside that a bin folder, and you need to copy all these files that are available in that zip folder. So once that is done, you need to set the path. As usual, you go to the environment variables and set the path for UV. So I go to edit the system environment variables. And when you click on environment variables and path, edit, and I have added my location, which is cargo bin, which we have just created, and dropped all of files in the folder. I have already set the path, and now we are ready to go. So I will also share the list of commands which I have used to install the UV. So once that is set, you can verify it by UV -- version. And so if you go down further, you will get to know. So I created a CD, a new folder for the MCP project, and created an MCP client using this. This is actually a project folder UV init and MCP client. This has initialized the project MCP client at this location. And once that is done, you can CD into it and change to that directory and create a virtual environment as I have shown here. UVVNV, which creates a virtual environment, and you need to activate the environment as shown here. And there are a couple of packages that you need to add. UV add, you need to add. So this is going to be MCP used. These are the libraries that I have used in my application. So you can see UV add MCP use, LangChain, Rook, and also Python dot environment. So dot environment. So these are the libraries that I have used. So it's very fast and have installed the packages in a very less time compared to pip. This is how you add UV add and the different packages. For this, this is the MCP client we have created and also the virtual environments. I have created a Grok API key. So if you go to the Grok website, you can able to create your key for free. So there are a lot of open source LLM models that you can use with the help of Grok key. So when I go into the console, or maybe the products to developer console, you can see list of API key. This is my key I have used, and you can also look at different models in here. So this is Alibaba Cloud and DeepSeek, Gemma, and a lot of things that you can use it. So for this particular demo, I have used Alibaba Cloud. You just need to copy this, and that's going to be your LLM. And you can copy once you have created the API keys, you can just copy your secret key and paste it in your environment variables. So let me go to, I have used Cursor, which is AI enabled IDE, and I hope you might know what is Cursor. So this is AI enabled. So you can use AI as a pair programmer. So basically, environment keys and everything, you're going to create a app.py, which takes in all these imports. Before going into this, let's go to the some of the example website. There are loads of open source codes that are available. So here is a website that has a lot of examples for MCP, how we can use MCP to connect different agents. This is how you install MCP use, and you can clone the directory and install a lot of the LLMs that you want. And this is a standard template. So when we are using an agent, we need to import these functions. .env and OS just for loading the environment variables, and the LangChain, OpenAI. Here they have used LangChain, OpenAI. For in my example, I have used Grok. And once we load the environment files, this is how we configure. This is a standard template for creating a configuration dictionary. Here they have used a Playwright. Playwright is an automation tool that helps to scrap websites and read information from different websites. And similarly, we can connect to Airbnb and also WhatsApp. There are lots of MCP servers that are available for different environments. What we have used in the demo is the Playwright and also Airbnb. These are the two main servers and main configurations that we have used in our demo. And the MCP client from DECT, this is going to get that from this configuration. Either you can give the configuration here or in a separate configuration file. So I'm going to show what I have written. I have same list of imports as specified there in the repository, and we have a main function and loaded all the environment variables. And here is my Grok API key, and I tried to connect with MCPs. I don't want the file system as of now. So I have a Airbnb server and also the Playwright server. These are the two main servers, MCP servers that I have. And this is how you can connect. Similarly, so either you can set the servers directly configurations here, or otherwise you can create a separate JSON file which has the same element here. And we are just going to add additional elements like this. So MCP servers, this is for Airbnb, and this one is for Playwright. Similarly, you can have another configuration for DuckDuckGo or other servers. Like what other servers? So there are a couple of configurations that are available here. If we look at it, there are a couple of use cases: the web browsing with Playwright and Airbnb search. These are the main things and there is also Blender 3D connections, 3D creation, which creates an inflatable cube with soft materials and a plane as ground. So you can try out different servers, MCP servers here. And this one is for MCP servers, which is connected to the local host. So you can have multiple servers in your configuration file, so Airbnb and Playwright. And once you have this configuration file, you just need to write a couple of agents like this to search for Airbnb listing in Barcelona and also find the nearest restaurant or using Google search. So this is going to use Playwright server and this one is using Airbnb server. So once we have set all these things, then run both of the systems or AI agents talk to each other with the help of MCP. So that's how we configure everything. And in order to use this, either we can set it directly in the system or otherwise we can use this. Right? For this, we can use any of this. Let me comment this one. So for this, search a nice place to stay in Barcelona or in London, maybe. Okay, yeah, once we have given that. And so once it finishes this, we can give multiple queries like that. Let me just copy paste this, search for Airbnb, search for a nice place to stay in Airbnb, and then use Google to find the nearest restaurants and attractions. So instead of Barcelona, I'm going to write London. And once we hit the run, so how are we going to run this demo? Let me just go. So this is how we are going to run this application, uv run app.py. Okay, here are some of the listings in London. Here are some top Airbnb options in London and steps to find nearby attractions. Luxury stay with 4.9, which has 63 reviews, and also Central London with 4.8, and also 202 reviews with all the links. But also click the link here, listing link to view exact address on the Airbnb, copy the address, and search on the Google. So here are some of the search results. You can see. Let me know if you would like helping refining the search. Like we can also give the price ranges and dates. Okay, let's see Turkey. What about Turkey? Let me run the app again. So internally, what it does is it goes to Airbnb website and look for some good places in Turkey and uses Google to find the nearby restaurants. For Google, it's going to search use the second server, which is a Playwright server. Okay. I think, yeah, now we got a good results, which is Turkey. And we have a couple of nights and it has listed listing 1, listing 2. We have a couple of options, 5 options it has given with all the links where you can actually book price and night and location and amenities and also ratings. So that's how you build the agentic AI system with the help of MCP, which talks to each other and identify. So when when the MCP looks at this particular query, search for a nice place to stay in London on Airbnb, it will go through the list of configurations and the servers available and pick the right server. For example, in this case on Airbnb you have mentioned, so it's going to pick the Airbnb as a server as an agent to resolve or answer your query. And then when it finds Google to find the nearby restaurants, so obviously Playwright is a browser automation tool. It's going to pick that agent and it's going to help that answers. So that's how we connect different agents with the help of MCP. And I hope you find this video really helpful. And let me know in the comments that if you have any questions on the topics that we have discussed or any other suggestions, let me know in the comments. If you like the video, give a thumbs up. If you have any questions, write it in our comment section and see you in the next video. Thank you.